Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gray here. We're back. It's day number 279 of the free-to-play account series of Marvel Future Fight. Doom, back off. Let me smoke my copium, bro. You don't put me down. Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. Thanks so much for being here, guys. We got another spectacular live stream lined up for you today. We're going to go over the new events. We're going to talk about the copium that I'm smoking, and we're going to talk about the PCard that kind of is getting glossed over, and that's fine. People will talk about it eventually, but just for like all the free-to-play players, and also to burn it into my brain and remind myself to put this in the notes on the new player guide, the video I'm going to release. We're going to go over the PCard that everybody can get now that no one's really talking about. Anyhow, before we get into any of that, guys, what's going on, Brown Bear? What's up, Bob? How you doing, brother? Thanks for being here. Frosty, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out. INL Doom, what's going on, guys? Thanks for coming and chilling with us. Reflex, what up? Asteroids, what's going on, man? Sanjeev, thanks for being here. Kirby is a noob. What up, dude? Zaksham, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Who else we got hanging out this morning? We got Wayne Clark chilling. What up, Wayne? What's going on, dude? And G Varun's here as well. I think I already said Sanjeev, but you know what? What up again, Sanjeev? What up, Nizu? What's going on, dude? Hamale, what's up, bro? What's happening, guys? All right, let's get fired up here by getting some free stuff. Let's go. We'll talk about Cho in just a minute here. We'll talk about old Amadeus Cho. This is the strongest copium anyone's ever smoked, y'all. Wait for this. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's dangerous. It's so strong. It's dangerous, man. All right. That looks like it needs a minute, so we'll give it a minute. Moving on. Let's grab the Alliance stuff here. Check in, donate, all that good stuff. Don't want to forget, I believe, ding, 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 that gives us 1,800 tokens to go ahead and make a purchase from the store here. And I think we're just gonna keep riding the soul of the Faltine train here, guys. Toot toot, let's go, man. You know we need that SOF. We're like doing okay, right? The balance, we're doing all right. We're doing okay, man. We got almost 11k Carbo and 10k soul of the Faltine. Ah, looking perfect, man. Life Seed just needs to hurry its buns up and catch up, man. We are behind on Life Seed, but we can always catch up, you know? You just need, all you need is a couple good days of Life Seed, bro, and you're right back where you want to be. All right. Yeah, we bought our stuff out of the Alliance. Let's grab our emblem collection rewards here. Black Antimatter and Nornstone snoring. Let's see, and then the inbox. And we've got our mythic Alliance Conquest Reward here. Shout out to the Alliance. And particularly Jones, or whoever that was, Johns, for hooking up the Hulk victory. This is bugging the heck out of me. There we go. Get out of my ear hole. For getting us that last participation for 30. So, see what we get here. Just like that. 200 carbonadium, bros. Yes, please, and thank you. Awesome stuff. Really glad it's not emblem data or whatever. That's definitely the stinker. For me, out of those chests, we're always hoping for the tier 4 mats. Looking really good. Bunch more gold here. Unfortunately, we did place a solid, good third place, I should say, for Alliance Conquest. I like seeing this right now. I was thinking about opening the stream with a little bit of comedy here, guys, doing the like, oh, it's day 5,372 of wandering the dimension missions. We're still surviving, but not without eating Chrissy's legs. If we continue to grind, we should reach the end of the dimension missions by 2047. This is so brutal. So we're using all these boost points and all this energy, man. I was wrong. I will admit it. I was wrong. This is heinous. There are so many freaking search missions in this thing, bros. It's crazy. And at the end here, this double whammy that they hit you with, they're like, boom, right in the balls. Oh, you want another? Oh, boom, right in the balls. Another 50 quantity search mission. Yeah, this is it, man. We're just about done here. We are just about done, dudes. That's it for the inbox. Yeah, oh, no. We still got our CCF for the countdown. grab that, and then we've got the notice for the new events. All right, looking good, looking good. I better watch these selectors, eh? It looks like we're real good. Most of these are from, oh, we got 2 days on this one, so maybe we'll go ahead and snatch this up. Don't want any, grabbing some bullseye bios in case we need to do that uniform up, which we will. I need to think, we got a couple uniform. Oh, no. All right, a little squirrel brain here. Squirrel! But, yes. Maybe. Probably. Some optionals. Some of these might have some decent optionals, actually. And then this one's going to need to go to Mythic as well. So we're going to need Taskmaster bios as well. KT3 here. What up, dude? What's going on, man? What's up, Solomon? How you doing? Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate y'all. So anyhow, let's keep rolling here. We done? Yeah, let's take a look at the forums really quick. Watch your eyeballs. We're just going to jump over, rip through the new events really quick. There we go. All right. This is the Iframe of Marvel Future Fight. To celebrate the Immortals of Olympus themed update, we've prepared growth events. Enhance Hades, Pluto, and Venus Aphrodite through bonus missions and gifts and compete in various event stages. Please check below for more details. Guys, it's supposed to be please check the details below. No consistency at all. So we got the Immortals of Olympus update event. We got our token event for the PiCard here. Ghost Rider is still in the artifact selector, but I'm just hanging on to hope that I know at some point we're going to get some kind of artifact selector. So I think I'm just going to keep going for the PiCard like a good little boy, especially since I'm thinking about skipping on gambling for PiCards in the shop. I need to pick up all the PiCards that I can get for free. No exceptions for the most part. Anyhow, moving on. We got the world boss mission event, and this is the one, yeah, where you just get the extra rewards for participating. So just do your world bosses, you get rewards. Character ranking event for Aphrodite, just build her, get stuff. Hero Pursuit is not my fave, but get dice, roll dice, get stuff. Pretty straightforward there. Ranked battle for Hades. This is going to be interesting. If you purchased Hades, you can try to get some of your crystals back. However, since most of the ranking is percentage based, it's not like, oh, there's only, a few of us participating, now everyone's going to get more crystals. You're better off competing at the top rewards, but at some point it's just going to be ranking everyone out by percentage at the bottom. So there will be a bottom percentile still. Surprise, adamantium chest. Didn't we get something good out of this last time? Didn't I have to, decide I was going to stop talking smack about this chest now? I think so. I think those days are over. We got the gold special store for this one. Really, this is maybe the second best event on this list. We get energy and boost points. So, I've said it probably pretty much the whole time we've been running this account. I don't like these gold chests at all. I don't think the value's there anymore. I would not spend your gold. 3 million gold for these chests is really rough. There might be some kind of exception if you're really early on your account and you really need the tier 2 and tier 3 materials. But outside of that, I pretty much just stick to the energy and the boost points here, and that's pretty much that for that event. And then we got an energy spending bonus mission. Great, just free stuff. And please participate in battles. Guys, please participate in battles, please, with the advanced heroes in Marvel Future Fight. Thank you. And that's it, man. So not too bad, not too great. If you can compete in the ranked battle, it's a solid series of events. Really still waiting for a banner event or something, but they're just going to line it up with Black Friday. So we'll probably get a banner event starting at the end of the countdown, the Black Friday countdown. So that'll be in a week from today when we get a Mr. Cho and our tier 4 Zeus. Tier 4 Zeus is on the loose. All right, let's see here. What's next? We'll talk about it after GBR. Let's go ahead and hit up GBR. Oh, no, we don't have boost points, so let's keep talking. We don't have boost points. Where'd I spend all those? Dimension missions, almost assuredly dimension missions. I'm skeptical to even spend them anywhere else, but we got to do our GBR, man. We got to do it. So I'll talk about this. I've been having a conundrum with Story Mode Ultimate this month. The amount of characters I have to get fragments is awful. Like, just watch the bottom down here. Watch for pink pips as I scroll through these. Dudes, it's like a desert up in this thing. It's crazy. And so, and so on and so on. I won't show you the other ones, but it's the same for like the whole thing. It just does not look good for me this month at all. So our fragments, guys, are just brutally low. I'm about to just pull these for fun because we're not going to save. Oh, but we're at like 3K subs, so we got to save. We got to save. By the way, we're like 2 or 3 subscribers away from 3,000 subs, so I'll just say right now, a preemptive thank you all so much for the support, man. Absolutely crazy. Appreciate you all. I think we'll save these. But anyways, what I'm getting at, why I'm in here talking about this, is I don't even know how good of an energy investment this is. And I've kind of been skipping on some of it just in the last couple days because of the Epic Quest, because of the Dimension missions. But yeah, really tough week for the puzzle pieces, or month, excuse me, for the puzzle pieces. So at a point, since I don't need the tier 3 mats at all, biometrics is what I'm getting out of here, and I'm paying a pretty hefty price with the energy to biometric cost. It's like pretty rough. So I don't know, man. I've been thinking about, I've cut back on my story mode a little bit here. I don't know if that's gonna last. We'll see. I should finish up the freaking search missions today. We should be done with this. And actually, I'm not even gonna, yeah, we'll worry about that. We should be done with these today. And then I can kind of rethink what I'm doing with my energy. Oh, come on, give me something. We'll take her because we don't have her, even though she's terrible. Maybe she'll be a support someday, right? What's up, Coded? Hey, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out. What do we got? Never use Life Seed on skills for tunes that don't need tier 4 or to take a tune to level 80. Oh, yeah. Save that Life Seed. There are very specific times you want to use it. Although, oh, yeah, no. Not taking a normal character. Native tier 3 characters, you have to use a tier 4 material to get them to 80. And in that case, Life Seed is usually the best option for everybody. But yes, standard characters, no, it is, you definitely want to use. Just look at the numbers, man. The numbers tell the whole story right there. Don't ever use this to rank up character, to get potential on non-native tier 3 characters, man. Because you will end up looking like this eventually. You will end up with a surplus, no doubt about it. All right. I guess we could just do a world boss or two while we wait for... Oh, here, let's talk about that real quick, too. One more thing real quick. And then we'll just do like a world boss or two or something like that while we wait for boost points. Just because this hasn't gotten talked about really at all, and I think for some players it's actually super important. If you look in these collections here and you look at Hades Axe, hey, Dog Kid, thanks so much for the membership, bro. Welcome to Mythical, my friend. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. If you look at Hades Axe, it's actually not that hard to farm, but it's going to take some intention. To get this, you have to unlock this mission right here, Skyfather. And this mission doesn't unlock until, like, I mean, it's way towards the end of this thing, man. I think right in here somewhere. Maybe even as far as, like, all the way down. Yeah, down in here somewhere. I don't remember the exact mission that unlocks it, but it is worth doing this epic quest just to get a premium card. If you just weigh the costs, like the black antimatter, the gold, all that, and you didn't even get Hercules, it would still be a steal. Yeah, a must-buy premium card at the price you pay to get through this epic quest. So everyone should be doing this epic quest. And honestly, for the most part, barring the Eternals epic quest, just because it's weird and you have to like have certain conditions met to unlock things and crystals. Besides that, every account should be completing all of these epic quests at some point for various reasons, right? Like for these guys, it's to get the characters, but then besides that, the Phoenix Feathers and stuff at the beginning of your account so you can start farming mythic cards. For this, it's to get Doctor Strange. For this, I have no idea. I don't have a reason. For this one. It's to unlock characters like Ares, Dimension Shifter bios, things like that. Yeah, no, you really do suck. This might be one of the worst epic quests in that regard. Does have an invisible woman in who's nice. But yeah, this epic quest does not provide you with any goodies. Not much in there. Yeah, anyways. And then like Sentry here, you got to finish this eventually. So every epic quest basically has a reason that you're going to want to get through it. But for this one, a big part of it is going to be everybody getting this premium card chest here. These ones come from the King of Hell, so they both come out of this Heaven and Hell thing. The King of Hell gives you the first one, and then the second two items drop randomly in Skyfather. What up, Belzino? What's going on, man? Thanks for coming and hanging out. How hard was what? Gonna finish what? The epic quest? It's all easy. If you're not in a rush, this is super easy. The search missions complete themselves. There's nothing really hard about it. And it's not cheap, but it's the same cost. Like, you're not building a native tier 3, right, for the story. So the quests, the costs aren't quite as high as like Sentry's quest to like clear through it. You're just building Hercules. And then in the end, you get your Hercules and you get Athena. This is where you can get your shifter bias for Athena, right? Which everyone should do anyways, especially on free-to-play accounts. Every account should get Athena. And honestly, if you're not in a hurry, like you should just be farming shifter bios, force closing the app, or even not, but I recommend it so you're not wasting energy. But yeah, getting Athena for the support character and then getting that PiCard, man, because it's really, really good. They actually put great items in here. While we're in here, I didn't even plan to talk about this, but let's talk about this real quick too. I'm just going to check this live. I've got it pulled up right here. Which one is this? This is the Choose Laptop A, which has a picture of a Game Boy. Interesting. I love that. Let's see. Computer assembly. Give me Deadly Duel, and King of Hell. So you're going to need to farm. I believe it's this one. Yeah, Deadly Duel is going to drop 2 of the different parts for the Mega Tier 2 ticket. And then King of Hell is going to drop 1 of the items for the Mega Tier 2 ticket. Potentially. It is random. And these can be kind of stinkers. But these are really good items. We don't usually get items this valuable in these collections. So just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about that. Stinky. No Marvel Zombies. Son of a gun. Odd. It looks like it just didn't get added, unfortunately. Unless I'm just not seeing it, but no. It looks like there's no Marvel Zombies in here. Womp. Womp. Still 100% worth getting, of course. Of course. All right, let me pull OBS back up here. Yes, Wayne, you can absolutely get the items while clear ticketing. Thanks for pointing that out. That's a good thing to know. What's up, D&D Judy? What's going on? I want to try free to play, but you see my account last time. I'm agent level 227 and have 21 tier 4s. But I want to see if I can achieve free to play, but I probably won't have the time. Dude, I just find that running 2 accounts in this game is really, really tough. Really tough. So unless you're going to take you could just put your main account in like maintenance mode. Just do, like figure it out what the bare bones would be that you need to do. GBR, World Boss, Legend. See, even that's kind of time consuming. Even just doing those, your World Boss, well, let's do them all stage 1. Do your GBR real quick. Pop into some of the events maybe on your main for the really good stuff, and you can do a free-to-play account. It's tough though, because the free-to-play thing is so grindy, man. You got to do like everything if you want like a spicy free-to-play account. It's time consuming. What's up, Johnny? What's going on, man? Yeah, dude, I said it again today, too, when I just opened the chest. Thanks, brother. We got 200 carbonadium from that, so I really appreciate it, man. I mean, it was a nice circumstance, and I'm glad that I didn't rob you of something you needed. It's an old school idea, but I feel like it still works. You get better RNG doing the Epic Quest missions first thing after reset. That is some Cynic Alex stuff right there, Doom. I'm going to go ahead and say I wholeheartedly disagree, but that's okay. Because I'm not sure it works that way. But hey, whatever. Dude, I used to joke about wearing your socks on your hands when you gamble and stuff. Like, whatever makes you feel like you're going to get the W. You know what I'm saying? No, not really anymore, Wayne, but what's up? What's up, brother? Yeah, it's this World Boss mission here. Which at least this one doesn't take energy, so there's that. And it's actually, this is technically better rewards, I think, than the other one. Well, the other one gives us an Odin's Blessing, right? But no tier 4 mats. Probably rather have the OB. That's tough. That's a tough call. All this or an Odin's Blessing. Uh-oh, Moon. That's all right, man. I had a major accident back when I first started streaming, bro. Section for me, I'm just going with PiCards, bro, because it gets too, like... I need so many premium cards, potentially, to, like, finish my set, right? Or get close to finishing my set, whatever it is. Did we do this? We just did this on, like, 25, right? Is that what I did? I don't remember. 29 was a bit rough. So I usually go for the PiCards, dude. Because... it goes back to that old argument. The premium cards affect your whole account, and getting Agent Venom, though it affects several characters, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's a tough choice. Let's just try for 25 today. And I think we have Thor in here set up. Yup. Yup, yup. There we go. Give him some good strikers. What is Ancient One? No, he's like leadership, yeah. Good. Good. I was gonna grab the other lightning striker we have. The other shock striker. Oh, yeah, we can't. Restrictions, duh. Hello. I did the exact same thing last time we did this. So we will just grab that. Who do we have? We had Captain Marvel here. Maybe she'll even do 5 damage, too. I want to take strikers out of the other slots. Yeah, I usually go for the PiCards. Plus, we can get Marvel Zombies now. I got to go check the chest in the event. I didn't check it, but it should be there. I don't know, the mouse. I don't know. You should just try, my friend. It doesn't cost you anything to give it a shot, man. Also, what up, the mouse? Here's tier 4 first. Call myself on that. Procs got all twisted up. I'm gonna get hit. Wake up! Wake up! There we go. There we go. Line those suckers up. Yeah, it's a tough call, man. And I'm in the same place with, like, Ghost Rider's artifact. I want it so bad, but, like, am I gonna trade, like, wait, you know, skip a PCard for it? That's the whole thing. No, I can't. Especially since I'm considering, like, not gambling at the shop at all for PCards. Black Friday. Even more of a reason that I gotta take all the PCards I can get, man. That sucks, dude. I hate hearing people getting unlucky on PCards, man. It's, like, tragic. Makes me realize there should be probably 1 or 2 more ways in the game at this point to select a premium card for people. Like, once a year, maybe. For, like, free-to-play players so they can get their hands on specific cards that they need, because... 5. Go. Okay. Picked up the... What's up, Nirmal? How you doing, man? Picked up that Ghost Rider. Why do I keep doing that, man? One of these days, I will just knock that off. One of these days. Maybe today's the day. Let's see if I can knock that off. That doesn't look good. Worked out okay. Okay, here we go. Here's our chance. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We used our tier 4 before the 5. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I knew I was gonna make it. I need that heal. That sucks, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Yeah, because the card crafting thing's once per account. Yeah, which is like nice and all, but you know, use a little more. There we go. Nice. End of the stream, buddy. End of the stream. We will do some account help. Man, boom, shafted on the rewards. Nothing good today. Woo, that was actually really bad, man. It's tough. Makes me not want to waste my tier 4s, but we need the life seed. We need the double shots at life seed. So we are just going to tone this down, man. I don't... Can we do like a... What's 20 is... These requirements were... She'll tear it up. She'll tear it up. If I can take another shot at the big booty chest, I'm going to take another shot at the big booty. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's take that shot. Wow, these strikers are a mess. Sure, take that. That looks awful. What's up, Ark? How you doing, man? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. What up, Big Ray? What's going on, man? You said yes. Oh, good. Yes. Nice. Awesome. Congratulations, man. I'm happy to hear that. It was very good. Wrong character. Canceled early. Wait, what did I miss? Why didn't I get my tier 3? I feel like I've been robbed. Been robbed. I've been robbed. Hey, missed that 3. It's probably what happened the first time. Whoa. How much stunning. I'm so susceptible to it. Playing so sloppy right now. See if we can tighten it up. Tighten it up. Tighten up that gameplay. All right. Let's see if we go. Boom. We'll move. We won't get hit. That'll be sweet. Yeah, fast enough. That looks good. That looks good. Next dimension. Not the red room. Ah, nice. You know, Gabo, I thought you would be a little faster than that, but that'll do, pig. That'll do. Give me a sec. I can't quite read chat right now. I cannot help myself from walking in those things. I can't help it. They're like magnets, man. I don't know how they work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come back, Kang, come back. All my damage. Hey, let's go. 3K subs. Thanks, you guys. Toot. Let's go. Thanks, you, everybody. Thanks, you. That's awesome, man. Absolutely crazy. Who would have thought? Not me. No way. That's a big milestone, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go 365 days. That's gonna hit us. That's gonna hit me too. Whoa. I need some healing of some kind. Gwenpool, you gotta pull some healing out of your ass. You gotta find it. I don't know where it is. In fact, I'm so scared I'm just gonna swap characters. I'm horrified. There we go. Wait for my safe moment and then come out and attack. There we go. Surprise! No, not, I mean, we'll do a huge super stream or something, but I don't have anything specific planned just yet. Still a ways out, you know? Move, 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 Grumple. There you go. There you go. That's the way. There you go. Cook. Cook. There you go. There you go. Nice! 36-hour stream, 97-hour stream, 136-hour stream. Man, where'd that life seed? We need life seed so bad, game. Just give it to us because we need it. This is what we need. Gimme, gimme. I don't know why this. Stingy. Stingy, stingy. We're just going to do all 5 on World Boss of the Day today. We're going to try and get some freaking life seed. Let's see if we can get any. What you got, Pokemaster? What's going on? Yeah, what did you say? I have Hulk, Thor, and Venom tier 4. Black Widow would be the best. Am I right? From the... Oh, from the selector choices we got last time? That is almost the exact choice I was looking at, except I didn't have Venom, so... you have Hulk, Thor, and Venom. Do you have Storm tier 4? Didn't need to use all that juice. Yeah, Storm was in the anniversary selector. But you have her. Then I don't know. Yeah. It's either going to be like Spider-Man or Black Widow or something like that. But we'll see who's in the selector, man. If you can get someone like Cyclops, maybe, that would be super sweet. Are you going to... Bro, do moves. I'm hitting moves. Why aren't you doing them? Because we're in this phase again. Okay, Wandy. Okay, Wandy. There you go. I was going to say, you got to connect here. There you are. Are you good, bro? What are you doing? Very confusing, your posture. Like you should be doing moves that you're not doing. That's okay. Whoa, that got out of hand. Yeah, Gamora or Cyclops would be good. Very distracted. Yeah, clapping, she does not go as much in Robot Legend. I mean, I know I was playing her like Dog Do, but quite as strong as some of our other characters, I would say. Woo! These rewards today are just not there. Just not there. What do you do? Just be nice. It's true. Try and be yourself. Do your best to not let anxiety get a hold of you. You're cool. Don't think you're not. Don't overthink who you are. Because you are who you are. And if you try to be anybody else, you're going to get in trouble. So just have fun. Get to know the person. Ask them questions about themselves. Genuinely, just try to get to know them. Learn things about them, what they're into. Hold a door. That's always cute. That's always nice. Don't forget. I mean, I don't know. I don't really open car doors as much. That's a bit more official. If it's more of a low-key date, then yeah. Just holding doors when you're going in restaurants and stuff and being polite. That's it. Try not to stink really bad. Some people have really bad BO. There's nothing you can do about it. But, you know, that's it, man. Not much. Just be kind. Be yourself. And like I said, it's important. That is one thing that is nice. Try to get to know the person. Like, don't go in thinking there's some big objective for a relationship. Just ask them some questions about themselves. Learn things about them. Tell them things about you if they ask. And have fun. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right, let's see here. Sure, Gam Gam, tear it up. Tear it up, Gam Gam. Show them how us elderly do. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing coffee everywhere. No, we're making a mess. Yeah, that's a free-to-play date guide, too. Gamora, slip and slide. Oh, it's gonna stun me. What? I've never gotten hit by one of those little waves in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. I dodge them every single time. Perfectly. Mind you. Perfectly. I think INL said rage, yeah. Or Doom, yeah. Somebody said rage, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Which means we're doomed. I got no CTPs. I got no rage CTPs lying around. Who's got that? Nobody's got that. Nobody's got that. See, I told you, I've never been hit by one of those, ever. Why, that would maybe even be a skill issue. No, 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 no. Bro, I don't know what you guys are talking about. That didn't hit me. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw nothing. You saw nothing. There was nothing to see. I think I missed that prog. Shh. Don't tell anybody. There we go. All right, all right. Come on, Life Seed. A little bit, just a little bit. A little bit of Life Seed. I love Life Seed. Oh, the game does not like us having Life Seed, though. Tragedy. What a tragedy. All right, well, we get one more chance. Hey, I'm going to have to start buying Life Seed, for real. I don't have to, like, let's be real about what's going on here. Let me clear this, and then we'll be real. We don't have to be real until this is cleared out. You know, Venom doesn't really do fire damage so much. Like most days, Venom is not doing fire damage. What's, so we'd go ability, boom, let's go leadership, boom, bam, smack, pow, kazam. Sure, take one when you get hit, even though that's never gonna happen. Boom, let's go, what's physical damage, guys? Is it strong? Is that what it is? Go boom, strong, we're gonna go strong. Yeah, called that, let's go. Boom, just like that. Hey, is that Kenneth? What up, dude? What's going on, man? Thanks for coming by the stream. Charles broke it. That's what's going on. Charles broke it. I think my favorite part of that is I think Charles genuinely stumbled across that on a lower stage, was like, whoa, that's strong. And then just slowly, stage by stage, crept it up to 10. So, like, he got to experience this whole thing of, what the hell? Did I really just clear such and such stage? Which is fun, you know? Which is fun. Yeah, dude, it's a weird strat, man. I am so curious to see like how that plays out for other restrictions, right? Because I think there's actually a lot going on there, and it's not gonna work like that. Like, it's not gonna be stage 10 all the time kind of nonsense. I need to move bad or I'm gonna die. But we might have plenty of characters that can like, dude, do you hit with your skills, Ghost Panther, at any time? No? You just prefer not to? I see. That makes sense, though. Like, you need a good 30 minutes before each skill connects. Other characters might be able to hang in iframes. Because I think a lot of what's going on is you're basically just keeping the characters in iframes all the time. It's like not... It is that you're doing the tier 4s and dropping the damage all the time, but it's mostly that they can't kill you. Because they can't hit you. And so there might be other combinations of characters with other restrictions that can do similar things where you're swapping back and forth and like hiding both characters in iframes. And I think that might be the kind of like meta we end up seeing here. And I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll find out. We'll see. Or it may not be. It may just be Snull and Entry or GTFO, you know? I'm not sure. Figure it could go either way. Yeah, because there is that problem, and I was surprised Alex didn't touch on it. If everybody can get, like, that's not good. They either got to add another 10 stages or nerf that, because you do not want everyone, like, my account should not be able to get stage 10 completed. Just period. It's not good, because then we're all just going to be getting stage 10 on that day, and it basically makes that day a wash. So they'll have to do something at some point. Fortunately, they probably won't do anything. So, for a while, we'll see what happens. You won't catch me getting miserable about it, though. It'll be fun, like I said, to experiment on other days. Yeah, Doom, that's what I thought, bro. It's not that you're killing the zombies, and I left a comment about that on Alex's video. Like, when I finished stage 10, bro, my computer, like, my emulator could barely function because, golly, full miss on the live feed today because there were so many zombies on the screen. It was just, like, covered. Like, I was not killing them. My gas meter was capped out for like the full back half of the run on stage 10. So yeah, it's more that you're just like putting up invincibility. Oh, I think it's iframes. You're just hiding in iframes all the time, so you can't take damage, and you're like swapping back and forth, and the zombies basically just stand there because they can't attack you. So probably a patch. They'll probably need to fix that. They could do something as simple as making it the cooldown to swap characters in zombie survival a bit longer. Not a great, like, maybe not the best solution, but just right out the gate, that should prevent yeah, because you can't hide from, well, can you hide from the gas? You're also popping heals at the speed of light. That's the other thing, but I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to record a run and watch it back to like see what's actually happening, and I haven't done that yet. I've not done that, man. All right, what's next? We got Alliance Battle next. What else in here? Let's check. I want to just check these real quick. Should be the same as it always is. World Boss, card upgrade, Multiverse Invasion, Otherworld Battle. So yeah, this is all the same. And then the event quest is going to be Dimension Mission. That should be easy to figure out. Giant boss raid. Craft. Don't forget your craft. That's the one, man. Get you every time with the craft. Make sure you craft. Giant boss raid, Alliance Battle, and Timeline Battle. 20 participations. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our Alliance Battle. Look, man. I try to be emotionally honest, right? It's good to be able to admit when you're wrong. And I'm not saying Bob was right. Okay. But I am saying he was righter than I thought. All right? As I've learned more about, like, trying to be not bad at this game, because being bad is fine, dude. Be bad all day long. It doesn't matter. When I say bad, I'm just talking about mechanically good or bad. And I've learned that there's basically like an order of things you need to do. If you're me and you want to be good at a character, or not good, but play them somewhat properly. I've been playing some of these characters just like right but wrong, man. Sometimes it's 2 milliseconds different on a character that you needed to cancel a skill, and you get 20 more hits. And we looked at that with a character the other day, but oh man, I had some results yesterday that were pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So fun stuff. Let's throw Athena in there. Go get some. She ain't gonna help you, but you don't need help. There we go. Get to it, ladies. Sorry, I saw that, Pokemaster. It'll, for the Black Friday discount, it's probably going to be Zeus, as long as he is as good as he looks, which he is. Exactly, Doom. And like, it may always be the same, but really understanding where skill cancel is and what delay, well, I think for me, Doom, the big one wasn't just cancel and delay cancel. It was delay cancel and slight delay. Those were the things that I was struggling with. Like with Storm, it's more of a slight delay. I'm finding, this is what I found out yesterday, or at least less of a delay than what I was doing sometimes. I was being really inconsistent, and sometimes I was letting her fly up too high, and if you delay too long on Storm, you lose like 20 hits off the combo. So just stuff like that. And then whoever we were looking at yesterday too was the same thing, or day before yesterday, I don't remember. And then Gwenpool, I had a similar issue where I just wasn't lining up the cancels correctly and losing a lot of damage. It didn't equate to as many million as people were saying, but dude, it was more than I thought. Like, it was a lot. Bob wasn't wrong. There was a lot of improvement to be made. Still is a ton of improvements to be made, but there was a lot to understand. There was a lot. Yeah, thank you. That was it, Doom. That was it. Homie pointing out that the whips should hit the ground with Ghost Rider, and it added like 20 hits and ended up adding like 1 million damage to our score or something crazy like that. Those are the ones. Those are the big differences, right? So I'm going to see if I can do some stuff today. I still struggle with Strange. Maybe I always will. I don't know. We'll see. But with Storm, I'm going to see if I can get a better score than we have before today. No pressure. No pressure. Yeah, dude, this is still it, eh? Coulson's Heroes Only. Cyclops sucks in this case. And yeah, that's your boys. That's your boys. Someone told me this slot strikes more. Is that true? I think someone was GOAT. I don't remember. What up, Toy Toy? What's going on, man? What up, Blaze? If I didn't say hi, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming and hanging out. A-Grame, officially hi. How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Ethereal, what up, dude? Nirmal, what's up? There we go. I think we got everybody. All right, let's jump in this thing. Let's see if we can do some Doctor Strange. What I'm working on with Strange is really trying to get better at like ABX. We use the tier 3 every time it's up. And in ABL, you want to more line it up with the 4th skill, is my understanding. Could be wrong. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, that ain't the striker I want to use. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, Strange is much more straightforward in that department as far as like lining, you know, his actual like 1, 2, 3, you know, whatever, his actual rotation. But for Strange, it's the permutations of his tier 3 skill that drive me nuts on the, or tier 4 skill and tier 3 that drive me crazy on the keyboard. I kind of did this the long way, eh? Like the long way. We do have the cancel, so we're just going to grab the rider, do this thing. There we go. Yeah, I kind of just don't even go that route. I think for most free-to-plays, like buying Spacesuit Strange is probably a bit much, so kind of leave that for the rich kids. But it can score higher, is what I understand. At least I like caught my brain. Use the damn skill, bro. Is this one, like, is it worth letting the clones play out? Because you don't lose any time on getting back to the 4. I mean, that wasn't very good because I didn't line anything up. I wonder. Anyhow, I can already tell this isn't going to be the best run I've ever done. Whoops, there I did the thing. Really bad. Let's try again. Not a good run. It's like there, that matters. I wanted that 6 before the 4. It just mattered, and you want those things to line up. Every time I skip a skill, basically, is bad. Not be doing that. Like, those things need to be earlier, but slowing down the rotations kills them, so it's really hard to find the sweet spot. Slow down enough to make sure you hit the skills at the right time, but keep up enough pace that you don't slow down your moves enough to brick your rotation. Just hold the tier 3 here then, yeah? Because he's going to jump to the center. You could probably delay that. I don't know how. Like, there... shoot, that got really ugly. That got really ugly. That was way too much wasted time. But it feels like every time I just go into the tier 3 there, the whole thing is wasted. He just jumps and then I lose all the damage on it. I don't know. That's probably that instance where you really want to delay the roar, or whatever Goat's talking about. 6-4, come on. Boo! 'Oops. That kind of worked out. $15 is good for us. I think $15 is good for us. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. Not too bad. So much room for improvement, too. That's what's crazy with Strange. I don't know how much it would improve the score, but some. Not bad, though, man. 15.2, I think, is pretty dang good. Let me check the scoreboard. Yeah, that's basically these restrictions, right? So... what do we get? 15-2? Oh? You gotta write that down. That's really good for us. Quite good. I think that might be the best score we've gotten so far with Strange and ABX. Certainly is the best we have recorded. So let's record it. What was that? Was that, I don't know the season. Let me go check. I want to record it in the right place. Paralysis? Oh. Yeah. 14.2 was what we had recorded. So 1 million more points. Pretty cool. You love to see it, man. All right, let's go ahead and do ABL. And this is where the pressure's on, man. Pressure's on, y'all. Let's go. Okay, so here's the thing. Especially now, all right? We trust in Bob, right? We trust in Bob for the most part around here. I know that when you get to a built account end game, this setup is the way you want to go. triggering the 5th skill from my understanding is that triggering the 5th skill with X23 nets you more damage in the long run. On my account, I think this actually gets me a better score for whatever reason. Yeah. Bob Sarge. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He comes in here and cracks the whip on me every once in a while. But for me, for this account, I don't know if it's just the Pierce we have, the builds I have, the CTPs I have. It's hard to say. But this appeared to be getting me a pretty significant amount more score. So I'm going to try with this. Let's see what we can do. It's not like this is brand new. I've ran this a bunch before. You know what I mean? We've seen this. It's nothing new. But yeah, this still gets us the co-op skill, plus we get the lead here. It's just a worse co-op skill. We get the 4 skill instead of the 5. Is the difference. All right, let's see how we do. And we do, it's shock. It's shock cancel. So today's the day, man. Get your Ghost Rider out. Get in there. Beat this fool up. All right, yeah, we can do. No pressure. Pressure's totally on. There's so much pressure right now. Best score I think we've ever gotten is like before yesterday is like 10 mil, pretty much on like 10.1 mil, I think. Something like that. Then that did not go the way it normally does. Sure, I get that light. Slam. I think I waited too long on the picking up the light, unfortunately. Well, that was pretty good. We got like 7 mil. The question is, did we already tag the other light? Yeah, we're done. It's bricked. Okay. If you delay too long like that, like I did, the other light that spawns after the orange phase, whatever you call it, the bonus points, if you collect it while you have the boost, it just makes it disappear and you get bricked. So we started it. Not bad, though. That was better than I have gotten in the past. I was on track for that 10 milli. We've never gotten 10 mil on stream, I don't think, either. Maybe one time. Once. Excuse me. Oh. Gonna make this difficult. Oh, he's coming this way. Did that wrong. Okay. We'll just keep rolling. That's really bad. Way off. That's way off. And also, Polaris doesn't give the co-op skill either. You get no co-op skill with Polaris. Nice. I think I was a little late there dipping through that. Nice, there it is. That's what we want. That was a bit out of order, but that's okay. Plan. Two. Second Odin's Might, get out of the way. That. Perfect. Slam, duck, get the light. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1. One more, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. Go, big one. And then we'll use the co-op skill to break out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, 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 go. And that is, I think, the best score I've ever gotten in Alliance Battle Legend, right there. Let's go. That's so much better, dudes. That was so much better. A lot of mistakes in there, but if you take that and you compare that... Yeah. Get out of here, X-Saber. Go away. If you compare that to our gameplay, so many misprocs. Dude, you guys are so ridiculous. It's so funny. Yeah, no, the best Alliance Battle player in the game could do better. I'm shocked. You got to be kidding me. Saber, are you telling me I'm not the best Alliance Battle player in the game? I thought that was it. I thought I just like won Alliance Battle. I don't know why. Man, it's too bad. I also have realized that people put a lot of stock into things increasing your score that sometimes do not, depending on where you're at in the game. Sometimes you'll like, dude, some of the things I've done to try and correct ended up netting me like 100,000 points. Worth it. It matters if you're going for like the top end of things. But, and yeah, if I lined up all those procs, what, maybe we'd get what, 11-3, 11-4, maybe. But good, man. Or not 11-3, I'm sorry. Yeah. 11-3 or 11-4. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. That's good for us. It's been a struggle with Alliance Battle on the emulator, so really happy about that. That's a good score for us. Really pleased with that. I don't care about missed procs or anything. I am not a professional Alliance battler. Not even a little bit. And that is like an improvement of like 2.5 million points without upgrades. Something like that. 1.7, somewhere in there, with like 0 upgrades. So 100% gameplay. Decent. It still needs OBs, man. I just don't have them. We've got so many physical attack Odin's Blessings. It's freaking crazy, man. Where's our physical attack character at, man? Why can't Hercules be good? Why not? Why not? A run with the co-op? That was it. It. We used the co-op. Yeah. My Polaris isn't tier 2 anyways. Yeah. Bob says it is. Bob says don't use Polaris, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. There are different tiers of Alliance Battle and things. I know, right, dude? Couple characters I don't have that would, you know who would love those Odin's Blessings is Venom. Would love some strike OBs. And I heard rumors that he might be getting a tier 4 on this account pretty soon. Oh, I can't remember what I was going to say, but that's all right. Oh, yeah. Certain things affect certain, like, tiers of Alliance Battle differently. Like, unless your Storm has just, like, a cracked build, her doing that extra attack isn't going to make up for the support buffs for, like, lower accounts is what it feels like. That's what I'm seeing. If any of you are wondering, the best I can do to explain the co-op skill thing, right? Oops, I did not mean to challenge the record, but that's okay. Just flush 60,000 gold goes in the bin. What's up, Comics to Leo? What's going on, man? Thanks for coming and hanging out. So basically the way this works is swap. The first thing I do is use the co-op skill, right? And now it goes on cooldown and it lines up so that if I don't know, I've been delaying the yeah, I don't even know what you guys are talking about with Storm's rotation and mixed procs. There's not, you just like spam, bro. There's no hitting the proc when you're just going all over the place. Anyways, I'll go to the first light here, sure. There's slam, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there is, maybe I'll learn someday, but for now, I just spam, bro. Did we get that other light? No, it's on the other side of the planet. And then this light spawns. Hopefully not right underneath us, because I want to show delaying it just a touch. There we go. So here I'd probably bust out my tier 3 skill. I'm a little late now, so I'm going to interrupt it just to grab it. And now you can see, look at the cooldown on our co-op skill. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, right? So you can do like your, that was terrible, but you can do your big rotation. And then like what I've been doing is she slams and then I cancel out of it with the co-op skill. And what that's doing is that's making Magic, Dazzler, it's making everybody come in and attack, right? But it's making, more importantly, it's making another Storm come in and do an attack. So when you use the, here, I'll actually show you the whole thing. I wanted to put this in a video of just like random tips that people should understand, because this is something, until Bob started like working me in Alliance Battle, I never really understood how the co-op skill even worked, right? So when you've got a team in and you click this little button here, this is your like team up bonuses, team ups, whatever. This is what causes the co-ops, like how the co-op skill works, right? So this means that either of these two characters will have access to a co-op skill in combat, right? And this tells you what skill will be triggered when you use the co-op skill. So in this case, we trigger the 4 skill for Storm, which brings a bunch of extra damage, especially when you're getting 150% extra score. That's why you use it right when you start, so that you can line it up during the orange light, so you get 150% more score, right? But then if we do this, right, and we put X23 in here, and then we go look at this, you'll notice these changed. So X23 is going to do whatever, it doesn't matter, but it's going to cause Storm to do her 5th skill, which is just going to do a bunch of damage. And when your Storm is built through the roof, this brings a ton of extra damage. And Bob Sarge says this is the setup. He gets the best score for Storm by using the co-op skill to trigger the 5th skill over using Polaris. That's my understanding. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding of the co-op skill, how it works, what it is. There you go. That's kind of what I know about that. All right, man. Nice. That was quick. We got through all our dailies and stuff. We're this is kind of tough. We're in like, hey, what up, Earl? Nice. Congrats on a day off, bro. We're just not building anything, man, because you know we're saving everything. We're getting ready to do some super aggressive builds here. Oh, we didn't do our GBR. Let's do our GBR, man. I'll do it. No, I want to do like a 5 things about Marvel, you know, like 5 random things about Marvel Future Fight. And I feel like that's one of them, just explaining the co-op skill. I think that would make a cool video, because there are a bunch of just like weird things that veterans like know about, but take for granted that they like know about and use, and new players have no idea how they work, where they fit, what they do, and they make really good, fun little things to break down. I don't know if I can do a whole guide on the co-op skill. That would take, you could, but I think it would take a little more knowledge on how to use it and how it plays into alliance battle and stuff than I possess. So there you go. I also, one thing about the co-op skill that I don't really understand is how the invulnerability from it works. I have no idea. Like, I know that you can survive purple attacks by using the co-op skill when they hit you, or like right before they hit you. It puts you in some kind of like super iframe, but I'm making that up. I don't know why or how it makes you invincible. I just know it does. And it doesn't seem like it always does, but maybe it's just based on the move that you're using or something. I got no idea, man. And it may not, I don't know that it makes another storm come in and strike, but you just cast the 5 skill really quick, and then it keeps playing out while you do other skills. That's a better option. Let's see here. Let's do that. Complicated though, man, for a little button most people don't even think about. Yeah, is it a weird bug that's just like been in the, how long? That's been in the game for so long, man. Yo, what up, Goat? What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you're having a good day, man. I hope you're doing good. I know things have been a little crazy. I hope you're doing all right. What up, young man? What's going on? So, like, if she uses the 5, you'll be invulnerable for the duration of the 5 skill. And that would explain why yes, sir, we are in fact talking about skill issues. That is in fact exactly what we're talking about. Oh, did I not answer that, Pokemaster? Sorry, Zeus, bro. Zeus is the plan if he's really, really good. As long as Zeus is like cracked good, I'll go ahead and pick up Hades and Zeus. We'll do Zeus for the native tier 2 discount on Black Friday. And that would be awesome. But he's got to be really good. Really good. Oh, guys. You ready for my... I was talking about that copium, how I had picked up that just like extra dank copium, and I've been huffing on that. You guys ready for... Wait. Okay. Where is it? Hang on, let me... All right. You've been equipped with tinfoil conspiracy hat. All right, we got the hat. It's time to theorize some conspiracy. So here's what's gonna happen, you guys. 100%, no chance this goes any differently. Amadeus Cho comes out. The game gets canceled. Amadeus Cho is gonna come out, right? And here's the thing I saw. I could be wrong, but you know, I'm just a guy who theorizes, right? I need to put a T4 on my tinfoil hat, dude. That would be so great. Sure, man. I'll get you on the second one, Goat. I'll get you on the second one, brother. Yo, thanks for the invite, man. Here's what's gonna happen, right? Amadeus, so the countdown for the Black Friday events, the D-Day is on next Tuesday when the mid-month comes out, right? Amadeus Cho, I'm theorizing, will be in that selector. Amadeus Cho does not have his artifact. Okay? Now stay with me. Stay with me. This is where we need the helmet to protect ourselves from the psychic damage from this kind of copium. If you watched the, and minor spoiler alert and seriousness, minor spoiler alert for the Epic Quest, if you're actually into the text of the Epic Quest. I'm gonna get into some of that, so warning for you. I read through some of the dialogue in the Epic Quest, bros, and there's a point where Amadeus Cho and some of the gods go and find these apples that make you immortal. It's literally part of the story, right? Here's my theory. Amadeus Cho is getting an artifact that makes all Olympians immortal. It's going to give Amadeus Cho immortality, and that's where all the PvP value of this Epic Quest is going to come from. You're welcome. Y'all can smoke on that until the next update. Okay, but for real, real. Here, tinfoil hats aside, right? All tinfoil hats aside. There is a small chance that that could actually make sense. He does show up in the story. They do find these golden apples. They do provide immortality to Amadeus Cho in the story, right? I can help you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm over here huffing copium instead of helping with GBR. So there's a chance, man. I'm telling you, there's a chance. We've got the tier 4 for Zeus coming. There's no artifact for Amadeus Cho. Go look at the skill effects on the data mine. You'll notice that he's wielding Hercules' hammer. So there's some crossover with the gods. Amadeus Cho only has 2 ability tags. Could get the Olympian tag. Now that is copium. I told you I found the dank stuff, bro. I told you I found that rich, nasty copium. You think they're gonna get uniforms? Nah. Nothing makes sense at this point. When would they get uniforms, though, bro? Thanks for the carry, guys. Sorry about being so distracted. No, he's not an Olympian toy. I'm being ridiculous. That's why I grabbed my hat. No, there is actually, like, some of those threads do connect, but I mean, really, is that what Netmarble's gonna do? I doubt it. However, I will say, it would be a pro move for them as far as money goes. It would immediately make people go, oh snap, this epic quest was actually good, and then they'll all go buy it, right? Because, you know, yeah. Oh, you think a uniform, huh? Let's go take a look. Get in. All right, we gotta take a look. Let's go find Amadeus Cho. Oh, found him. That was easy. All right, so actually first, before we look at Cho, it's Sunbird, right? Wait, no. You don't need Sunbird. Do you need Sunbird's uniform to do that? It's on his uni? What? Is that real? Oh my gosh, dude, use the search function. Holy crap, save us all from your stupidity. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Yeah, what you talking about, Willis? Where is it? No. It's just his passive, yeah. Is it from the uniform, though? No, it's just on his passive. Yeah, it's not a uniform. Yeah, it's base. There you go. Yeah. No, but I think it's an artifact, because I think that makes them more money. And I literally think it's an artifact called Golden Apples that Cho's going to get, because he does not have one. So that's my prediction, officially. Lock it in. Put it on my freaking bingo card. That's my prediction. For the mid-month. Good thing I'm not putting any money on it, eh? Because something tells me I'm gonna be wrong. We'll find out, though, eh? That would be so sick, dude. Can you imagine if I just 100% nail that? He literally gets an artifact called Golden Apples that makes Olympians have immortality. That would be so sick. Anyways, because yeah, Cho's getting his tier 4. And if you do go look at those skill effects, I mean, they don't say anything about immortality, but you can see they're weaving together the Olympian / Cho crossover. You know what I'm saying? That crossover. All right, let's do one more GBR real quick. Boom. Then we got some accounts to look at today, but I do have them all locked in. So those people are here. We are going to take a look at those accounts. Let's go with Strange. We'll see what happens, though, man. We'll see what we get. What we're probably going to get is a mid uniform for Cho and a tier 4 for Zeus. That's probably what we're going to get. But we like to dream around here, man. We're free to play dreamers. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Goodbye, Dormammu. Why do I always say A? Do I say A? I don't know. I just talk the way I talk. I'm close to Canada. I can drive there in... what is that? Oh, it's hours, though. It's like 8 hours. 6 or 8 hours I can drive to Canada. Something like that. Nah, forget that, Blaze. We've already got that. I'm telling you, bro, golden apples. Golden apples. I'm all in on golden apples. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's golden apples. What Ethereal just said. It's totally, it just further proves my foolproof plan for what's coming in the mid-month. No tier 4 tinfoil hat needed. Oh, you missed it? Immort, bro. Doom, it's not what I think. It's what's gonna be, 100%. No, I say Cho gets an artifact called Golden Apples. That's from the part in the Epic Quest where they go figure out how to make him immortal. Hello. And he's gonna get his artifact, which is gonna make all Olympian allies give them immortality, and they're gonna give Cho the Olympian tag in that uniform, but only in that uniform. Only in that uniform. That is so not happening. I cannot tell you guys how much that's not happening. Yeah, golden apples of copium. That's right. Bunches of copium. We're all gonna laugh really hard though if that happens. I'm telling you, we all gonna laugh really hard. This guy is dying so slow. I thought Goat was in this group. What happened, man? I'm just kidding. GG. Thanks for the carries, bro. Appreciate you guys. That's where I'm going, Doom. That's all I got, brother. That's the only way I can make this make sense. That's my tier 4 tinfoil hat copium right there. Yeah, no, it's all right, Goat. It's okay. I believe you. Dude, it's okay. I am joking. Like, there is no confirmation of any kind that anything like this is happening. I did just notice that Amadeus Cho does not have an artifact. So he does have room to get a new artifact, which he likely will, regardless of what it is. What up, Volume Dealer? What's going on? I'm going to do those account reviews really quick, is what we're going to get into. We can do some PvP tomorrow, though, right? What day is tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah. Do some PvP tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, he's got room for the artifact. Does he support Gamma Allies? He's just self-buffing everything. Nothing even supports anything right now. So yeah, I have a feeling we'll see a complete, like, I don't think we're just going to get, like, combat, Amadeus Cho, straight combat skills, no supports, beep boop, beep boop. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's possible as, like, but we have no need for that. I wouldn't put it past Netmarble, don't get me wrong, but, like, we got Venom, dude. We don't need another combat hero, whatever Amadeus Cho is. He's not very good, man. Slow hitting, like that uniform, the way it's designed is pretty bad. So, I don't know. There you go. That's all I know about Amadeus Cho. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna give him, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, see? That's what I saw too. What up, Fandom? How you doing, man? What up, Legendary Hercules? I noticed that he does have Hercules Mace skill icons. So, I don't know what kind of overlap we're going to see, if any. You know? I don't know. Let's do these events real quick, then we'll do the account help. And we'll see where we're at. What else we got to do here? Oh, you don't say. Some dimension missions, huh? Yeah. We can do this. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be farming that freaking... Here, let me just... Pardon me while I do my timeline battle real quick. Let me take a moment, since there's only 5 entries. Ayo, let's go. Even Fantastic Four doesn't have a team-up collection. Yeah, no. These guys aren't getting the team-up collection. Although, I will say, I actually thought about this. There's one way that I could see them getting a team-up collection, and the only way I could see that happening is like a Pantheon team-up collection that involves Asgardians, Olympians. You know, it's got Ares in it, it's got the Olympians, and it's got Thor and Odin and like maybe Beta Ray Bill. I don't know. Probably not Beta Ray Bill. But anyways, just like a Pantheon-based one that just includes gods, but that's probably not going to happen, man. That stuff's too creative. I don't know, man, but the Defenders sure was like a stinky team-up collection. Boring. Felt like a lot of overlap. with other characters that already had team up collections and characters that we do not care that they now have team up collections. Everybody knows that golden apple copium is the best around, bro. Everybody knows that, Blaze. You gotta get that golden apple, bro. I had a good laugh last night looking at all that. At the golden apples and stuff. Nice, nice. Look at that. Stacking up those defeats. Let's go. I know, that's what I'm saying. It would be so great if it actually like goes down like that. I'll laugh so hard. You guys have to tell everyone I called it, please. For the love of God, tell everyone I called that if that happens, because that is too bizarre. Too weird. No one's even talking about it because it's too weird. Somehow would make sense. Would it make sense? Like, what does that mean, though? Because it's not a good thing, per se. That means you have to make a team for, like, Team Battle Arena that, well, depends on what they do with Cho's uniform, eh? You can make a team that's, see, Cho would have, the weirdest part about that, the part that makes the least sense, is that Cho would have to get the Olympians tag in order for him to benefit from the uniform. So, like, that is the part that makes me like, meh, probably not, man. But you can make a team with Zeus, this lady, Athena, and Cho. But, dude, no Hercules? It's just weird, man, the way they set this up. The way her having... What Alex said is totally freaking true, man. 100% on point, as far as I'm concerned. Not that it matters. I would listen to him over me. But, the fact that this is on a lead instead of on a passive is brutal. I almost feel like the better play was to give everyone Athena. Because that would have just been awesome, man, to get a support like that as free to play. Is just, I mean, we do. She is free to play. You can go get her. It's just behind a gate. It would have been nice for her to just be in selectors. And then for them to have swapped this around, she could have been much, much better. If she had the debuff removal on a passive, on her 4-star passive, and then the support buffs as well, she would be really good because you could make a team potentially with like Hercules. Bros, we might see this. We'll see. But I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this. It just sucks you can't use Hercules lead. And Hercules is terrible. They need to buff his damage, so there's still problems, but I think you'd see a team of like potentially of Zeus, Venus, and Cho as a team. You'd get the immortality. Yeah, 100% Doom. It really like breaks a lot of this down and makes it really difficult. If Hercules did damage and that was on the tier 4 passive, there would have been some options here for like Team Battle Arena and stuff like that. But as it stands, with Hercules just not able to kill anybody and that being on the leadership, it's just tough, man. It's tough. That's right, we're gonna bang out the rest of these. My bad. Forgot what I was doing. The dimension missions, we need a little more boost. So we're gonna wait on that. Fine. What I do want to do real quick is get our dice, man. We'll do one of these, then we'll do an otherworld battle, roll our dice, and then we will bam, do some account help. We got, who do we got? The Negachin, Aditya, Viru, and whoever Doom Desire version 2 is. Yeah, but dude, I'm telling you, like, when we talk about the timeline for these guys getting uniforms, it's not... Bro, unless they give them all uniforms in the mid-month. People were like, why are you saying they're not going to get uniforms? Because we're talking in terms of, like, 3 years. 2, 3, 4 years till things would line up for these guys to get uniforms the way that it has for other Epic Quest characters. Madeline Pryor still hasn't gotten a uniform. After all this time. Molecule Man still hasn't gotten a uniform after all of this time. No uniform for Moonstar. No uniform for just tons of these guys. Like, it's rare. And it's usually only the, like, native tier 2s. Yeah, dude, we're not going to get, like, exactly. We're not going to get 4 uniforms in the mid-month. So I'm telling you, I just don't see that happening. I don't know when. And then Black Friday, we're on to the next update cycle. So... we're on to new characters and new themes, you know? I agree. I know. I don't want to see mid-month unis at all. That just sucks. That just throws a wrench in everyone's plans, if nothing else. So I'm good on that, man. Yeah, you could come up with something. I'm sure not a lot of looks. You know what I was looking at that was crazy, Blaze? Is Hellcat. She ain't never getting nothing because there's literally no other way she's ever looked ever. That's not true. I found one comic book cover where she's got like chicken claws and a demon look and her clothes are all shredded. Really cool. So they should give her that uniform. 100%. 100%. No, not you. You. Otherworld battle, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Getting beat down in Otherworld battle, dude. This is seriously just getting farmed. I've gotten just like absolutely obliterated for having this team set. People are taking advantage of me. I didn't need to pull all of those out. You can stay. We need the A team because we're back now. Oh, no. We're still dealing. What am I doing? We're still dealing with debuffs. What am I talking about? We got a long ways to go before we're not dealing with debuffs anymore. Let's see if we can find out. We'll just try this. That looks like we're going to lose, but that's okay. Poor Darkhawk. Darkhawk too, if I'm not wrong, he died and ain't returning. Poor guy. Poor guy. No, Hellcat is dust, man. She's not gonna give her anything. She's a Bunsburger. So, I don't think there's any. Yeah, no. So I get confused. No, it'll be right after Black Friday. Yeah, the new update cycle, right? I get really confused by when, like, there's a difference between when the Black Friday sales are and when Black Friday actually is. They're not like the same. But still, even if it was, you look at all the way to Black Friday, it's still, yeah, lines up that way later in the month. So actual Black Friday is 2 weeks and 3 days away. Actual Black Friday. So we will be 4 days away from the new update. In theory, if everything just goes normal for the next couple weeks. The next update should land on the 2nd of December. Yeah, which will be after all the Black Friday sales and everything. So, what about Deadpool? You're just reminding us, that's our daily Deadpool reminder, that he is Speed Hero male. That is true. How does he score in ABX for you, bro? What kind of CTP are you using? I was gonna say, because I don't think it's gonna be very good, man. It ain't gonna look pretty. Oh, Future Pass, what you doing? Hey. Nope. Oh, wow, it's the ticket. It's the ticket. That's the ticket. What do we got in here? Nothing? Oh, yeah. We're hoarding all this stuff. Right. And then we got our new energy spending mission. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go get our dice and pursue this lady. Start getting these rewards, man. Let's see what we can get. What are we after here? What do I want? Feathers are good. Bam's always good. There you go. Gold's good. Hey, extra dice are good. Love to see that. Good way to start. See what we're after? Another die. Dang. Lap complete for sure. Hey, that's another free die. Whoa. Another 6, dang. Those nice rolls. Not that it freaking matters, because in the end you just get you just get enough dice to finish the whole thing. It is rigged. This is a weird event. It's alright though. I did not need to grab that, but that's okay. We're gonna burn it up. Pretty much right meow. I do need some more boost points. I hate it when they don't go to your inbox, man. All those should go to your inbox. Hate that. Hate is a strong word. Dislike that. All right, let me see here. I don't like having my energy so high like that. Bend a little bit of it down with the stuff that doesn't use boost points. Then we'll do the normal as well. One of these days we'll get something good out of there. I swear it. One of these days. And we will go ahead and just... Whoops, that's story mode. Stage 6, and we'll just 5 of these for now. Nice. See, we're 15 out of 50. Got a ways to go. It just depends, A-Graham, on what your plan is. Like, how long you planned on playing, how many crystals you have. Like, Multiverse Saga is great, but it's only great if you plan on playing this game for time. Like, a long time. It's going to take me... Basically, I bought it on the anniversary, and budgeting it in with all the other things I've been doing, it's going to take us, like... Oops, that's team ups. Look at emblems. I don't know, how far are we from getting good, really good rewards? We've already gotten some good rewards, but it's going to take a while to get to these better rewards here. The reason I say that is because Multiverse Saga, this is really the biggest benefit, that it lets you push further along these. Plus all the stats you get from some of the emblems. It's good, but I just am saying make sure you get the uniforms you need as well, right? Yeah, we're going to look at accounts right now, in fact. All right, let's get started. These are the 4 folks that I've got for today. And we're going to start right now. The Negachin. Did we look at this one? Why do I feel like we looked at this one? Oh, because we did. I'm looking at the wrong list. This is who we looked at yesterday. My bad. I'm a total fibber. Let's try that. Whoa, that turned into the craziest word. A Grammy German Blaze. Whoa. All right, well, I'm going to need your actual IGNs. Actually, that's not true. I know them for some of them. Some of them I do not. Go. There we go. Most of these guys are on my friends list, actually. I think are all of you guys on my friends list? I think all of these people might be on my friends list. Let's see. Maybe not. A-Graham, I don't know if you are. What was your account? Is it A-Graham 3 or something like that? I don't remember. A-Graham 8 Blazer. I think Storm is a better bet JK plays at this point. Thank you. There it is. A-Graham 3. That's what I was looking for. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's go figure it out. Yeah, because, yeah, you're still so early on, but I was too when I picked it up. I don't, like, regret it. It just is such a hefty purchase, and I got the 10,000 crystals from the 10-year anniversary, which really cushioned the blow, like picking up something so expensive, you know what I mean? What you got going on with your swords? They look pretty good for where you're at. Not bad. Couple 4-gem swords. Just keep working on them. Keep grinding like we do. Any cooldown over here? Yeah, you got about 4%. Nice. Okay. Looking at your cards. Your defense looks pretty good for where you're at, but your cooldown is super low. So you're really going to want to focus on getting some cooldown reduction if you can. There you go. Yeah, with the discount on Black Friday, sounds good. Yeah, hopefully you get some cooldown on your cards. Maybe you can... maybe once you roll this last star on your Ghost Rider card, you can invest a little bit into rolling these bottom options, and hopefully you'll find some cooldown reduction there. This also, I mean, I can help you with that real quick. But anyways, are you going for like a PvE set on this, or are you going for the hybrid set? What are you thinking? Yeah, all you can do with swords is do it, man. And that's not, well, eventually there's things we could do, but on a developing account, you're just making sure people are doing it. The old Groot card's classic, man. Classic card. PvE. Okay, so yeah, you'll probably want to get Marvel Zombies if you can. It's very, very good. Belongs in like every set now. White Fox, and then I should pull up my thing when I do this, man, so we have it. I don't have to like search my brain every time. Hell yeah, we're still in 2018. You know it. You know it. Yeah, Guardians. You can bring in Guardians as well. So you can do like Marvel Zombies, Ghost Rider, Luna Snow, White Fox, Guardians of the Galaxy kind of setup. I think it's really, really good for PvE. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled for those cards. There's some other ones you can use. I mean, Baby Spidey is really good, but we're at that weird place where like it's hard to say you should equip Baby Spidey because like Guardians of the Galaxy is arguably better. Marvel Zombies is better. So it's, you know, you probably just don't want to. White Fox is going to be better in the long run than Baby Spidey. So there you go. The PiCard, we were talking about the, what's up legit? We were talking about the PiCard in the new Epic Quest. A lot of people haven't been talking about that. I was just showing where to get it, what stages you need to clear, and encouraging everybody to make sure they do that. Oh, here, sorry. Almost missed. What do you got? Oh, all basic defense is decent, but it's way more hybrid. So, up to you if you want to lock that blue star or not. I would not lock cold resist blue. I would re-roll that. But yeah, first things first, craft the last star on here for sure. Hopefully you get all attack blue. That would be nice. We will see. And then here, yeah, you just got rinsed on these. That's fine. This just needs to be re-rolled. Nothing much. And I think that's good for cards. And then looking at your roster, this is where you were asking about Black Friday and stuff. So make sure you're getting your energy attack Uru on. You've got like empty slots. So each one of these could have an energy attack Uru. And then, yeah, I'm sorry, I meant to say some more about this. You're probably having major issues with skill cooldown. So whatever you can do to fix it is really, really important. Your skill cooldown is incredibly low. You've got 8% here, 4% on your swords, and then 14 from the Alliance. You're like half the way there, right? So one thing you can do, you probably don't have extra 6-star swords lying around, but you can re-roll these to try and get a little more cooldown in a pinch. You could even, like, it's not a great idea, but you can craft a couple 6-gem swords really quick and then just use them as re-rolls to try and get cooldown on preferably some of your better swords that you're not going to replace. But I'd stay away from that. It's just not a good... you don't want to waste the materials right now. I just hope you get some cooldown in here. Like, maybe if you can re-roll... I can't overstate how much cooldown duration reduction is going to help your account, basically, is all I'm getting at. Be very good because of things like this. You've got a bunch of skill cooldown Uru because you still need it, but you don't want that. And you want to have double energy attack on all of Thor's gears. So get those attack Uru. For you, if Storm is available from the tier 4 selector, already 72, but she's just so good, man, that's probably yeah, I think re-rolling some bonus options for some cooldown might be a good idea. I think that is a good idea. Storm would be great. And then for the native tier 2, I don't know. I think this account's not quite there where you're thinking. You don't have to use a native tier 2, by the way. Just to remind everybody, you can use a native tier 1 for that discount. So that may be what lines up for you. Maybe you use the native tier 1, tier 4 discount on Ghost Rider, excuse me, the native tier 2, tier 4 discount on Ghost Rider, and you use Storm from the selector, and you're going to be cooking. That'd be a big start. And then you'll have to make some adjustments as you build, like with Gwenpool kind of falling out of the meta a little bit. You'll have to decide. Nice, you haven't bought her uni yet, so you may pass. You may go with Bullseye. I posted the free-to-play meta. I know it's not perfect, but it's something. So that's in the Discord if you guys want to look at it and help like come up with a plan for what you're going to do for coverage and stuff. Nice. Yeah, Shuri and Coulson are always safe bets. Watch your DPS though, because you've got a few. So you get a uni here. I don't know if you're planning on picking up a uniform. Like probably out of these, Sentry, I think for your account is probably the most important. Yeah, I'm pretty much there with you, Goat. She lost so much value from those changes. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, just looking at uniforms for Black Friday. So yeah, you'll probably want Storm, Ghost Rider, maybe Sentry. Oh wow, you're looking at getting all 3 of these? I don't know if you need to do that. You can, but honestly, brother, the odds that, like, it's going to take you to the anniversary just to build all 3 of these guys, bro. So you might want to consider 2. Just a thought. Just a thought. You could go Sentry and Mephisto. And then if Null is still hanging tight come the anniversary, you could grab Null. Just an idea. Okay, you're really into Null, then grab Null. If Null's your guy, then grab it. Yeah, I definitely support people having fun, especially when it's like both fun and the meta. That's the best. Yeah, it looks good, man. And with that many crystals, you can pick up like a lot of good uniforms for the meta. Yeah, I see why you're asking about Multiverse Saga. With 8,000 crystals, you're gonna end up with like probably close to 10K with the crystal vaults, all the other crystals we'll get before Black Friday. I do not think, no, I don't think there is anymore. It's all speed. No more female requirement for it. So there's speed female, which Gamora has covered now. There's speed villain, which Bullseye has covered. There's speed human male. There's speed villain ABX. There's speed hero male. And I can pretty much tell you she is not doing infinite speed for us. So, and then, yeah, that's it. Speed hero male is the only other one. She literally has nothing. Gwenpool's dust. Goat's right. I was just like, I hadn't gone through and checked it all yet. I just did. Gwenpool's like dust, dude. She has nothing. She went from being one of the most valuable free-to-play characters in the game to literally useless. She doesn't have, like, she's not as good in World Boss. She's squishy and hard to play. There's like no reason you'd pick her up now, so. Yeah, it is good. And you know what? That happens. So, you know, people that did, hey, don't sweat it. It's optionals. Things change. Things happen. But yeah, she lost hard. Gwenpool took a big L for that one, man. Anyways, yeah, that looks like a good plan, man. You could totally, like, add up the cost. What does Storm, Ghost Rider, Sentry, Mephisto, and Multiverse Saga cost you? Does that all fit into the budget? And then you can build your Shuri, your Coulson, your M'Baku, all your characters for support that do not require uniforms in the meantime. Oh, and Null, sorry. And if you're really set, man, I just don't even know if you're going to be able to build all 3 of those guys before the anniversary, but probably. Probably. It'll be close. It'll be close. You're a ways off from World Boss Legend Plus and all that stuff, so. Anyhow, that's pretty much what we got, man. Yeah, you got M'Baku here. Nice. So he's already done and built. But yeah, you got plenty of uniforms to pick up. And then if you're going to play for a while, Multiverse Saga, I think, is always good to pick up. If you don't consider a deluxe pack free-to-play unique person, then he is the only option outside of Null or Farmer Thanos, the April Fool's uniform for Thanos. And I think Loki, I'm still not convinced who scores better, whether it's Loki or Hades. I think Hades actually scores more from what I've heard now from a couple people, but I'm not sure. Bob posted a video right after Hades came out where Loki was scoring a little better, but that was like day 1 kind of stuff, so I'm not sure if that's changed. I know that Beast Mode Gaming has been saying Loki's better, but some of the people who do this stuff. I agree. Goat, and that's what I've been saying. The only problem with Null is he's expensive. It just takes a long time to build. So, I wouldn't invest. Basically, my strategy, what I recommend. I hope that helped, man. I'm going to move on to the next one. Hey, Graham, hopefully that helps you out, brother. We're going to get on to the next one here. I got Earl. What's your IGN, Earl? I don't know if I've got you on the friends list. But basically, I still think people with free-to-play accounts should pick up Loki's uniform and use Loki on a brand new free-to-play account. However, I do not think they should invest in him heavily. I don't think you should be giving him a CTP. I think you use him as a stopgap for Alien Villain until you get Null built for PvP, or until you unlock Hades, or until he gets some kind of replacement. Because I still, like, I mapped it out. You suffer damage by skipping him. It is not good for like a brand new free-to-play account. It sets you back in ways that are hard to quantify because there are so many costs to skipping that uniform. But yeah, I don't think it's a good option for alien villain. Most new players aren't going to know how to play him, including myself. They're not going to be able to score with him anyways. So yeah, exactly what Carnage just said. What up, Carnage? How you doing, man? And yo, what up, Varun? How you doing, man? Yeah, he's just really hard to play. He's really hard to get a good score with. So, like I said, I still think new free-to-play accounts should pick up the uniform. But whether or not they build him, I say no. Say just wait for Null. It's easier for new players. Or go for Hades if you are buying the deluxe pack for Zeus. Or just wait. Anyhow, this is Jermaine's account. Right here. I don't know if Jermaine is here, but I hope so. We're going to take a look, and I will just shout him out and let him know we did it, and he can look at the VOD if he's not here. Let's take a look at your swords, bro. Coming along, man. Look at that. 5 gems on every slot. Looking good, dude. Really good, by the way. Rats, man. That's nice. A lot of cooldown as well on them swords. Nice, dude. You want to keep going with the high? I mean, dude, all I would do here is probably just try, if you get Marvel Zombies, swap it in, bro. And you're looking gravy here. You could, I wouldn't replace this with White Fox. I don't think you need to. I think this is a perfectly good card for this setup, especially if you get Marvel Zombies. It's hybrid sets, man, got a big boost for free-to-play players with the inclusion of Marvel Zombies. It's crazy. It like sets them off, man. Yeah, because you put zombies in this set, it's great. It's gravy. So good. You could maybe argue that White Fox with the physical damage proc here would be better, but I don't know. I ain't going to argue that. Not that it's worth paying the crystals and swapping it. I think that's good, man. Anyhow, how you doing on your stars here? All basic blue, cooldown, movement speed, ignore defense. Pretty good. 3 good, 3 not so good, but decent for now. And then nice rolls on the bottom as well. Bottom rolls look good. That's tough. Mind resist there. Attack speed, all basic defense, ignore. Yeah, this one's a little rough. Whether or not you take crowd control over dodge. Yeah, you've got crowd control time there as well. One of those things where you just need to make sure you have enough dodge for your rages. So you may not want to keep, you know, you'll have to decide basically where you keep. Oh, you have a fully crafted White Fox in your inventory. Yeah, I still don't know, man. I still don't know, man. I think you get the double attack plus the HP. I think it's just hard to justify swapping this out for White Fox. Even if White Fox would be a little bit better. It's up for you, man. It's up to you. If you're low spending or whatever and you have some extra crystals, I think White Fox is technically... Well, no. I wouldn't do it, man. I wouldn't do it. When I maybe would keep the fully crafted White Fox card because there's a future maybe where you split this into 2 decks. You unlock your second deck, you take your New Avengers number 9, and on this set you end up with White Fox, Zombies, Guardians, Ghost Rider, Luna Snow kind of setup here. And then on the second deck you could do, you know. Yeah, White Fox is better. It's just I don't know if it's enough better. Like, as a free-to-play, I wouldn't pay that crystal cost. Yeah, I think that's a good plan, Jermaine. And then when you split it up into 2 sets, that's the best time to say, okay, what's the best PvE set? 100% best. And what's the best PvP set? Because right now, just swapping this for zombies, bro, you're going to be cooking. It'd be great. So yeah, anyways, crowd control time, you just need some dodge. Crowd control time is good for hybrid, but make sure you cover your dodge. Ignore defense is good. All basic defense, again, for hybrid is good, but it's where crit damage goes. So you're just balancing these stats. You need to make sure you have enough for your builds, and then something like this could maybe be locked. Attack speed can be locked, but again, crit rate and crit damage are what roll here. So, but not too bad. Not too bad. You could find maybe 3 stars to lock in. depending. From a non-free-to-play standpoint, from like a whale standpoint, you probably want to look at this card a little differently, but that ain't what I'm doing over here. That ain't my game, man. Bottom optionals are pretty good, actually. I was going to say could be better, and they could be better, but not much. Not much. They're pretty dang good. Energy attack blue is nice. Crit rate green, no thank you. Crit damage blue, yes please. And max HP blue, yes please. So lock in the attack, crit damage, and HP here. Very nice. Holding on to that pierce. We're not going to worry about crafting this because you're replacing it, I'm assuming. So in the meantime, I would just leave this sucker alone. It looks pretty dang good. Physical attack, crit rate, crit damage, crowd control time, energy defense, and recovery rate. This could be way stinkier. Yeah, you need dodge, man. So you'll probably want to roll, you know, these crowd control time down stats. Like here, didn't you have, yeah, you can lock all attack, cooldown, and ignore defense, and then roll the other three to try and get some dodge. Because you need it. Here you got mind resist blue. Ooh, hiss. Cooldown blue, all basic defense. Yeah, you're kind of in a place where you're heavily weighted into like secondary stats instead of the primary ones. You don't have the crit rate, you don't have the crit damage. You've got a lot of like all basic defense and stuff and a couple cooldown cards. So watch that. When you're rolling these, watch locking stats and then like completely neglecting crit rate on your cards or crit damage or whatever, because you'll feel that in your builds. HP is really nice. Arguably crowd control time down here would be really nice to hang on to if you can. And you can. So I would probably hang on to it there since this is a PvP card. Yeah, and in this case, like I would probably lock all four of these and just roll the recovery rate and the mind resist. Try and either get dodge here. Ooh, you could even lock the recovery rate, bro, and just go for an attack stat. Yeah, man, this is an expendy reroll, but even recovery rate, though it's not the best, you really want dodge here, so you're going to want to reroll that. But, crazy, man. Yeah, I think these would all be worth locking. And then, yeah, you've got your procs. Yeah, good tip, Goat. Yeah, so maybe you don't need so much crit. Do you find that crit damage is the same? Because I'm struggling for crit damage, but I know it's just because I don't have any rolled on my card at all. Yeah. You need that dodge here. Dodge anywhere. Dodge here. Dodge here. Dodge here. You be dodging the dodge, bro. Yeah. Interesting. So crit damage might be a little more something you need to watch out for a little more than crit rate, according to Goat. And I feel that because I've definitely been struggling with crit damage way more than crit rate. Nice, man. All right, moving on here. Let's take a look at your roster. Got the Mighty Greed. Looking really good. Looking good. I know all these, but you're looking good, bro. You got these builds. Yeah. You got it all figured out, man. 0.9 per 1, looking good. You got any specific questions about the roster, Jermaine? Yeah, because your cooldown might get too high. Crazy, man. Yeah, so it seems like crit damage is a bit more desirable. Interesting. Thanks, guys. Then crit rate. New alliance battle. Don't tier 4 her. We learned that. She can take a back seat now. Still not a terrible character, but just lost all her... She's got no PvP value, so with no alliance battle days, man, she's just got like nothing. She's got nothing. Poor thing. They took her job. All right, let's see here. I mean, Bullseye is obviously going to be an option. Took her job. Gamora, basically Gam and Bullseye took her job, essentially. So Gamora has become a really good target for a tier 4. One thing I love about Gamora is she can utilize some of those CTPs of energy that everybody's got lying around, which is super nice, man. And then, yeah, Bullseye as well is another good option if you're going to pick up his uniform. For sure. As far as options for Alliance Battle go. And then, honestly... No, there he is. You got Venom. You got Venom with a Rage. Okay, you're good, you're good. There's some mutant. Yeah, Gamora is definitely a good choice. Yeah. There's some mutant days. I think like Wolverine can kind of double dip for you a little bit. He can help cover the mutant days. The male mutant day for you. Seeing that right? I don't know, just something to consider. And then also you got this really nice PvP artifact, so something to consider. Yeah, and then of course there's Gambit and Magneto, but we got to wait for seasonal unis, winter seasonals for both of those guys. And I still got to figure out exactly how their value. Okay, maybe my Doom, I know all my like veterans here can help me out with a question that I have. Oh, I better not lose it now. I'm gonna lose it. It's slipping away. It'll come back. I have a question about something. What was it? Oh, yeah, Gambit. About Gambino. I heard that Gambit is better for ABL than ABX. Is that correct? Or is that you guys' experience, I should say? It's kind of hard to go back and look at videos from when these uniforms came out because, like, now there's different requirements and stuff, but... Nothing, just tier 4, Moon. You can put it off if you need to, but if it's in the way from using a discount, just get her done, man. Just tier 4, have the tier 4. You can still use her for things occasionally. You can use her in World Boss Legend. You can use her for climbing, different restrictions. So, okay, good. Because I went with that, I heard it, and I went with that. Okay. What's up? What's the age-old question, Jermaine? Wolverine or Surfer? Wolverine. Right off the rip. That's just what I want to say. Wolverine. Because, yeah, a couple reasons. I mean, he dips in both PvE and PvP. You've got male mutant days that he can cover in ABXL now. You've got an amazing artifact for him. So I think Wolverine's a really good choice. Yeah, for earlier on in your account. And especially just to get the cheap tier 4 now. And you can get a lot of value out of it. A lot of value. And then, yeah, I would look at plugging up, like maybe taking Gamora to tier 4 and looking at getting Bullseye built up. Oh gosh, that's a tougher, like a more difficult call now. The first tier 4 for beginners should probably either be Storm. Like there's just a couple really good options now. Like Storm's a really good option for brand new players. Venom is a really good option for brand new players. Ghost Rider is a really good option for brand new players. Thor is a good option for brand new players. Falling behind a little bit on like damage and stuff, but with a really good build, he still cooks for people and he's given me so much value. This is who I've been suggesting for a long time, but I am aware that his uniform is getting old now. You are able to get it through a guided quest though at 50%, which is really nice. Yeah, those are some good suggestions for a first tier 4, in my opinion. Not Loki. I'm not going to go back and remake that video, but no, don't tier 4 Loki. That would be a bad idea. Don't do it. All right, man. Hopefully that helps you out, Jermaine. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, look into, for me, I think Gambino is going to be the big winner for me. Gambit's going to end up just covering a bunch of stuff for me. Let me double check. Because I did move some stuff around. Like, it changes, man. This whole thing is with every day being a different restriction, it's just a little crazier to keep control of in your brain. Yeah, I can use him for Mutant Male. I would use him. I'm sure he'll outscore my Wolverine because my Wolverine is fully PvP. I can use him for Mutant Male ABL. I can use him for Blast Male Hero ABL. And then I think there's even one more day where he comes in handy for me, but I don't see it. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think that might be it. So it's like 3 days for me as a free-to-play. 1, 2, 3. Is that it? I thought there were 4, but I guess there's 3. Yeah, I think I had him on 4 and then I replaced 1. But he's got 1 day of ABX and 2 days of ABL. So, pretty significant value. It depends on what you have, though. Like, I don't have Star-Lord. I don't have any of the other Blast Male hero options or anything like that. And with Gambit being able to cover 3 days, including days that are difficult for me to cover otherwise, I think I'm just going to go that way, skip the deluxe pack for Magneto, and skip the seasonal unit for Magneto. That's my plan. All right, is Earl here? Did we ever find Earl? I don't know. I saw him earlier. It's been a while. I'm not sure if he's still here. Paging Earl, please come to the customer service counter. Earl, paging Earl, please come to the customer service desk for account help. Thank you. We're just going to go ahead and look at Blaze. Where you at, Blaze? I know you're on here somewhere. There you are. Let's go. I see you, Lancelot, for the to play. Just letting you know, I've got some we're just kind of finishing up from yesterday. So today, I'm just going to do the ones we've got left over. But we will do more in the new. Earl Wazowski. Yes, sir. All right, what do we got on the badge? 251. 251? Blaze, you crazy. Fivers all around, bro. Give this guy a break and get him a 6-gem sword. Holy. You mean, game. You mean. It's 10% on the CD. That's the other reason I check in there is just to know. Like, it doesn't, if I go look at the all card effects and it's like they've got 20% cooldown, if they have 0 on their swords, this is really bad. If they have some on their swords, this is fine. So there you go. That's part of why I check in here. Plus, man, if we're going to show off your account, let's take a look. I got to shame the people that aren't doing the work, and we got to promote the ones that are. You know what I'm saying? Blaze! That's right. You guys are in the same alliance. Let's go. This is great, man. What do we got here? This is like full PvE, PvP, excuse me. Full PvP set for the most part here. Look at my little doogery. Yeah. What do I have different? I would have like Ghost Rider, but that's just for like, yeah, this is great. Like one of the 2 setups that I like for PvP. I'm no expert, man, though. I hope you guys know that. I'm learning a lot and I'm getting better at like helping people, obviously. But if I look back again at the account help I was doing, it's improved because I don't know it all, man. But there's 2 PvP sets I like, and one of them basically looks exactly like this. This is one of them. The other one is basically just Ghost Rider here instead, and that is just like making for that 20% all attack proc to hit even harder when you punch in. So like null with a greed with the all attack proc, and then that's like the whole proc setup though. You'd need physical attack proc here as well, makes null horrifying. And I don't know how that plays out end game, but I know mid game and where I'm at, I just know Wayne's null is a nightmare. I know that. That's what I know. So yeah. Yeah, I like that. INL. You could do Ghost Rider instead of Crescent. INL's poo-poo on Crescent. I've always been mid on Crescent. I know it's a great card, but I think it has lost some value in this like proc card meta. You know what I mean? What you got going on, man? All attack cooldown, movement speed, me. Still time down's good on a PvP set. And then yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go through these real quick, but I know you know. I know you know. Blaze. I know. But yeah. You know what to look here, bro. What you doing? How you doing down here? Energy attack. Yeah, that's good. Good. Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, yours is just the one that terrorizes me, Wayne. Let's see. What do you got going on here? Cold resist. Oof. You got a movement speed curse. Happens, man. You got that blue dodge, blue ignore defense. Crit rate blue, yeah. Like lock 3. Let this roll. Let this roll, obviously. The rest is good. Sucks though, like taking all basic defense, yeah, you don't get that crit damage, but all basic defense is great for PvP. So there you go. That's really good, Wayne, by the way. Rats, man, that's crazy. He's like one of the most built characters in the game, you know what I mean? So everybody's got a good build on him. But yeah, that looks good. And then your bottom roll is okay. Looks good. And then you got 7 quality with the proc. It's fantastic, really. Fantastic. Energy attack, all basic defense, ignore defense, and dodge. All looking good here. Just get rid of that red cold resist and that blue lightning resist. Get them out of here. And what you got on the bottom? Attack speed, lightning resist, but you got the proc. That's what matters. HP and the proc, looking good. His attack crit rate, all defense, ignore defense, movement speed, crowd control. This is like good for now. You could get this better, but what a pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is pretty good. You've got, like, through a free-to-play lens, right? You've got an attack stat. Crit rate's good. All basic defense is a good stat. Ignore defense is good. Movement speed, no. Crowd control time, yes. So this is actually pretty freaking solid from a free-to-play point of view. All basics, crit rate, crit damage. His defense, energy, defense, recovery rate. Top half not looking so good. Bottom half looking really good. Is what it is, I guess. 7 quality and good rolls on the bottom. Nice, man. Cards look great. Cards looking really good, dude. Cards are looking good, man. Did we ever find Earl? Did he show up? I'm not sure. You guys let me know if I miss Earl. Sounding off that he's here. I might save his for when he's around. What you got going on here? 50, yeah. I think I've looked at some of this, actually. Good morning. Yeah. Looking good. Artifact, Conquest, looking good. All your builds are good. I know they're good, so let's just look at your tier 4s and what you're planning, man. What you planning? Might be able to take a peek, Sharon. Might have to save it for tomorrow. We might do like 2 tomorrow. I might do you and Earl on tomorrow's stream. Because we're getting towards 2.5 hours now. I gotta do some stuff, man. Winter Soldier, tier 4. Picking both unis. There you go. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm curious. I don't think Miles is going to cover much in ABXL, in Alliance Battle. We'll see. Meta-wise, like, he certainly can. Don't get me wrong. Miles can cover quite a bit, actually. I just don't know if he's going to be getting the best scores on those days. Any plans on the native tier 2? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, he may not be the best, but you'll still get a lot of coverage out of him. Awesome. I'll write you down, Lancelot. We'll get you tomorrow, man. There we go. For the native tier 2, what you gonna do? That's what I want to know. Watch, we've all been planning this native tier 2 discount and they don't even run it. That would be freaking hilarious, y'all. Like, no, we gave you a free tier 4. What you talking about? Oh, yeah, the striking is good. The striking is good. Nice, filling up the support uniforms. Gotcha. There you go. Good deal, man. Yeah. Picking up all those supports. No worries, man. No worries, Lancelot. We'll get you tomorrow, bro. Sounds good, man. Hey, you got a lot of your native tier 2s done, man. Jeez. Done. They're like all done. You straight done them all. He done did it. Do you have any native tier 2s left to build that are relevant? Hercules tier 4, let's go. That's what I talk about. All right. Oh no. Oh no. No, goodbye, Hercules. Goodbye. No, goodbye. Let's look at Hellcat instead. Just look at Hellcat. Pretend we didn't see Hercules. We'll just scroll on by. Hey, Zeus. Hey, Zeus. Yeah, you can do Zeus. Are you planning on getting the Epic Quest, Blaze? Doing the tier 3 discount. Nice, man. Nice. That is cool. I was thinking, yeah, that might be the route you want to go because you don't have a lot of native tier 2s left to do. Grab yourself a bunch of tier 3s. Did I miss one? Yeah, I saw the support unis. Yes, sir. Yeah, and then picking the tier 3 discount. Interesting, man. That's a good call. I think that's a good play. Who are you gonna like? Who are you looking to tier 3? Just like some more supports and stuff.
What is it?
Amber's like, shut up.
No, not shut up. I'll fight who's.
Oh, I missed a lot. Oh no, that happens, man, from time to time. No, I saw Winter Soldier. What did I miss? Oh, I see that. The not getting the epic quest. That's what I missed. That's what I missed. Yeah, it's not getting the epic quest. As many as you can. Don't you get limited by books, though? I guess you just go to Transcendent Potential characters. Once you use up all your books, you can, like, plan for books, do 4 tier 3s through books, start slamming out Transcendent Potential characters, and then if you get enough books in the time that you're doing the discount, yeah, you can do one more and do 5 tier 3 characters. No, yeah, I hate that top chat crap, man. Every day I gotta change it. It's so dumb. Nice, man. Very cool, dude. Well, your account's looking good, man. Things are looking really good. Looking really good. I mean, I didn't go through all your CTPs and stuff, but your builds are on point. For sure. Looking really good. Excuse me. Agreed on the magic. Yeah, dude. Looks good, Blaze. Yeah, I actually might be in the same boat you're in next anniversary. I might be looking at the same thing. Because it's funny, dude, we even talked about that today, how like the story mode fragments this month are awful for me and feel like I'm wasting energy. And that has to do with how many tier 3 and Transcendent Potential characters you have. So that may be what ends up lining up for us next anniversary. We'll see. But for this Black Friday, we going for the tier 4s and the uniforms. Woo! All right, my friends. Dang, thanks so much for hanging out today. There were a bunch of people here today. Appreciate the support. Appreciate all you guys. You know we're getting that Golden Apples artifact for Amadeus Cho. I am officially holding my breath starting right now. If you enjoyed the stream, learned anything, had a good time, go ahead and hit that like button. You know it helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell for more notifications about those. Got more guide videos coming your way in the near future. Stay tuned. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have, geez, a spectacular day. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out.